back at the biochar project that has been months in the making.
In 20 words or less, tell everybody why you want biochar. I'll give you 20 words.
Everybody knows me too well that this is going to not be 20 words. It's going to be like 20 minutes.
No. It's not going to be 20 minutes. So here's the deal.
Yes.
I'm going to give you 20 words.
20 words.
Which is not many.
Nope.
20 words to explain what biochar is.
Gotcha.
And then I'm going to give you 20 more words,
40 words
to explain why we want it.
Okay.
Here it is. Ready? What is biochar?
Biochar is charcoal that has been inoculated with bacteria from compost.
That's
Biochar will be what we put into our garden once it has filled with bacteria. Charcoal, on the other hand, is what we will be using to help filter our pond. So,
Wait a minute. So are we going to make biochar and charcoal? And they're not the same thing?
They are.
I have been duped.
They are made exactly the same way.
We just give them different names?
You do an oxygen deprived burn of wood that creates charcoal rather than ash. If you burn in the presence of oxygen, you get ash. If you deprive the burn of oxygen, then you form charcoal.
That was a good 20 words.
Right?
Yeah,
Wasn't
that
excellent?
was succinct and clear.
Recognize, everyone, that my knowledge of all of this is off the internet. It's just a disclaimer that 90% may be complete trash.
So we are not professionals,
No.
and we accept no responsibility for anything that you light on fire at your own house.
That's pretty much the disclaimer.
Okay, good.
Yes.
Huh. I see there's some movement by the burn barrel. Oh, it's Steve.
What you have here, I'll give you a quick tour. This is called a rocket stove biochar furnace. So what you have is, this is where pieces of wood are burning down in here.
Okay.
This configuration continues through here into here, and then is contiguous up to here. So think of it as a J.
Yeah.
Sure.
Right?
Yeah.
And so the fire gets sucked in through chimney effect, and then is just like a jet.
Yeah.
Right here.
Yeah.
This smaller barrel
Yeah.
is filled with wood. I've only ever burned this once thus far. I put 2 pieces of wood. That's how much charcoal comes from 2 pieces of wood. That sits on the lid where it has holes.
Yeah.
Right on top of here. And then that barrel with the chimney sits on top of this.
Oh, wow.
So it's giant tall.
Yeah.
And then it contains the heat. So there's not fire. That doesn't turn on fire.
Yeah.
It
doesn't-
just
yeah.
superheats it to like 2,500 degrees and starts to release the wood gases.
Yeah.
They then sustain the fire, and you just have this gas jet, very
So you
clear.
have charcoal versus soot.
Exactly.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because it's deprived of oxygen.
Yeah.
And so you end up with pure charcoal.
Oh my gosh.
Isn't that cool?
That is cool.
So tell us what we're looking at, Steve.
So we are looking at the first success of the charcoal / biochar.
Let me see.
So we start with,
Wait, I'm jumping ahead.
okay.
Look at that charcoal.
Yep. And so here it is.
Yeah.
Yep. And so it is all the way through and through charcoal.
Completely burnt all the way through.
Burnt. We started with just 2 of these.
Okay.
Because we weren't actually trying to get charcoal.
But we got lucky.
But we got, yes. I wanted to burn off the paint and the oil that came in this 30-gallon drum. So if you pan over there, we used the rocket stove setup.
Yep.
And we did a 1.5 hour burn. and I threw 2 logs of this size in there
Just for fun?
just for fun. And so you saw that we got maybe 1 log's worth. I'd say it goes 2 for 1.
Okay.
So we started with 2 and we got 1 charcoal left, and it's all this wonderful, beautiful charcoal, and we'll use this for both filter material as we make the
In the pond?
as we make those floating bogs
Yep.
that we have a plan
Yep.
for. And then we're going to pulverize this and mix it with compost, and that will become garden soil. So pretty excited about that.
On a scale of 1 to 10,
Yes.
how hard was making our own charcoal?
Well, the answer to that is that this has been a year-long process. So it's been very slow to actually get it up and going. But now that we have everything built, it was pretty easy.
A scale of 1 to 10, how excited are you that we are able to produce biochar?
I'm at about a 5 at this point. But I'll be much higher than that when I get to fill this entire 30-gallon drum with either the mulch that we made from the buckthorn.
Wait, you're going to
into-
burn our mulch?
We could turn it all into charcoal. But we also have this cherry, and we have some box elder, and we just throw it in this bin, and it just miraculously turns into charcoal.
Okay,
super
so can't we
excited.
burn buckthorn in there?
Yes, well, that's been the whole purpose of this year-long odyssey that we've been on.
Well, I'm glad we
Let me
finally got
just
some
break.
charcoal.
Let me just break
Okay,
my charcoal again.
yeah,
Look
let's
at
just look
this.
at it again.
Look at this. Black all the way through.
Oh, yeah, that's
A
awesome.
Perfect burn.
Okay,
Woo!
yes, well done. Excellent high-grade charcoal right there.